first opened back in 2010. There's a shot of Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly, he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here's another 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Buxton giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Gene Segura standing in. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Change up low. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding into the box, Robinson Cano. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Throw over to first. Runner back safely. Now the 1-1 to Cano. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. Segura runs. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with the changeup here.
Full count. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. Hard hit at third. Sano is up with it. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Byron Buxton.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Jorge Polanco comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. A fastball that just misses inside.
When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a changeup, the whole key to hitting is make him get the ball up. They're going to try to keep it on the same plane, but if he's not keeping it below the knees, he's going to be in trouble. Just make him get it up.
Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And he missed with that one. It's ball four. A one-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third,
Max
right
Kepler,
fielder,
the next to grab a bat. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And that misses, ball one. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. Cano for one. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Into the box, Yonder Alonso. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Yonder Alonso.
Sinker's low, but called for a strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball one. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Right side, hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit the other way out toward right field. Oh, and he misses it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy. Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. No score here as we play inning number two. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he misses with that one, ball four, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Gerard Dyson is at the plate as he watches ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chasing after it is Rosario. And they can't run it down. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But they will not have a shot at two. He's safe at first, and that will plate our opening marker of the ball game. Looking to minimize the damage here. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here's a look over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runners on first and third, two away. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball two. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
3 balls, 1
and there's
strike.
one well above the zone for a ball. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. dribbled to the right side. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Swinging a soft liner, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just. Here's Miguel Sano. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Third baseman.
Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Eddie Rosario is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Fouled straight back.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Designated hitter, Diego
Hernandez into the windup. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the. Ready for another chance. Robinson Cano. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Nelson Cruz.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Buxton over to his right. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Yonder Alonso. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60.
Left field and deep. Back goes Rosario. Gone! Digging in to try it again. Mitch Haniger. 0-for-1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Mitch Haniger goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Kyle Seager checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Buxton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Joe Mauer. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Cano with it at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Amuri Figueroa. Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Hernandez into the windup. Here it is on 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 2 now.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Oh, he gets around on the fastball here and drives it out to deep left center field. And this will get over the wall. It's gone. A home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Gamble is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Catcher, number 3, Mike.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 1.
Here's Gerard Dyson, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Line softly toward the hole. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He singled in 2 trips to the plate. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Now a snap throw to first, and the runner back easily. Has a look, now the pitch. And no swing apparently, ball 1. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And another snap throw to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Here's the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in.
Shortstop.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Segura.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Hit hard on the ground is short, and that's through for a hit. Here comes the second baseman Robinson Cano. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now both runners are breaking. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Buxton ranging back. Leaps high at the wall as he makes. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Hernandez readies the 1-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. 1 out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Riding in once again, Miguel Sano comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after it is Kepler. He's there and records the first out. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Zunino gathers it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. At the plate, Diego Blanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Blanco.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Dyson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So here's
First
Joe
baseman,
Mauer. Comes
7.
into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mauer.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Mauer rounding first, on his way to second now. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Stepping
Now
up to the plate, Amuri Figueroa.
Amuri Figueroa.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me?
And the run is in to score from second. Here's Brian Dozier now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's a high pop-up. Seager is over. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in once again, Kyle Seager. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Kyle Seager.
Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready for another chance? Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready once again, Gerard Dyson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Dyson.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. There's a ground ball now and a chance for Mauer at first base. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another shot now. Ben Gamel. He flew out in his last at-bat. A good pitch there down in the zone as this is popped weakly to the left side. Sano is there, and here's Byron Buxton now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Byron.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there, 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Again a 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Max Kepler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
This is flared right back over the mound. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. As digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Gene Segura.
Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Misses, ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Shoots this one over to first. Mauer's there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Hit to short. To his right, Polanco. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side.
It's time for the...
So coming to the plate, Miguel Sano. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Miguel Sano.
Hard liner toward short. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Hernandez readies the 1-1. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That's a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Diego Blanco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So here's Joe Mauer. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Murray Figueroa. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is flared out towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Sano rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. So stepping in, Brian Dozier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 2-0 now.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole. And getting on base. And double-barreled action. Byron Buxton stands in as he looks at a called strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Glenn Perkins is called upon, and it's
Yonder Alonso. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins, number 15, Glenn Perkins.
on to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Haniger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Dozier into shallow center. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kyle Seager will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Buxton moves over, and that retires the side. Stepping up now. Jorge Polanco.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in, Max Kepler. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now, Miguel Sano. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sliced hard on the ground. Cano fields it cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here now is Mike Zunino. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Number 39.
Zunino. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins, number 39.
Shot toward right center, and there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. Striding in, Gerard Dyson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
The right fielder, number 16.
First delivery to him on the way. Ben Gamel is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Gene Segura. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Dozier ranging to his right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. Edwin Diaz.
Left fielder. Number 20.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Another payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. He'll try it again, 3-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Dyson at the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Number 7.
Ready now, Diego Blanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Grounded to the right. And he's retired, 1 away. Standing in, Joe Mauer. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 now to Mauer. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike and foul it off. Throw a strike and foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
Gamble back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The catcher, number
Coming to the plate now, Amuri Figueroa. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Second baseman.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
I'll tell you what, Matt, this is a tough situation. When you know you had the game won, you blow the lead, and now you find yourself hitting an extra inning. You just have to regroup. Here we go, boys, and start over, and have the confidence you can win it.
Backhanded. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. So digging in now, Nelson Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Hit hard, but foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Yonder Alonso stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0. Pull it back up the middle. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in, Mitch Haniger, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Now batting, Kyle Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Mariano Hernandez takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In there for strike one, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In there, and it's 0-1.
Brian Dozier.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Byron Buxton. Now, struggling so far in this one. Erasmo. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
2 strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Henniger has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Stepping in, Max Kepler. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And they're going to slice that lead down to 1 as this is good for extra bases. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it 6-5 now. Here's Miguel Sano.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Kepler heads for the plate. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
Up next for the Twins.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He went deep earlier and he's Mark Zipchin. Eduardo Escobar will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Eduardo Escobar.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th. digging in and looking for more.
Leading off for the Mariners, catcher Mike Zunino.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Gerard Dyson. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He was a ground out victim last time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Escobar is there. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Diego Blanco 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Dyson moving in. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So here's Joe Mauer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough for those lefties.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And now pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. There's Cano. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. Ready for another chance? Murray Figueroa. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Grounded fouled off to the left, so they'll do it again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So,
well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that digging in once again.
Leading off for the Mariners, second baseman Robinson.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Escobar arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Digging in, Yonder Alonso. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Woody Malaska is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Cruz is digging for home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Ready once again, Mitch Haniger, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
The batter, number
Stepping
15,
up to the plate, Kyle Seager, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. First delivery to him on the way. Mike Zunino stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage is trying to pick things up where he left off. Brian Dozier. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it is Haniger. Makes the play, 1 away. Standing in, Byron Buxton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's another fly ball. This one's heading out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hard liner to center field, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Kenny Vargas will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch. Here with 2 gone. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And the 2-out thunder. This might set up a play at the plate and a relay to the plate, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Striding into the box. Vincent.
Miguel.
Here's the first pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Skied into straightaway right. Gamble is after it. And that retires the side. Now to the plate. Gerard Dyson. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Soft liner to the right side. And he's retired here, 1 away. Settling in now, Ben Gamble. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lined into left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. 2 hits in 6 tries. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gamble rounds third and is striding for home. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Stepping up now, Nelson Cruz. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-1 pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless. Eduardo Escobar standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Soft liner towards center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Stepping into the box, Diego Blanco. An outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The right fielder, number 7.
Here's the first pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-1 pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2. Into the box now, Amuri Figueroa. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And that one stayed up a little high.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And he's in there at third as the possible winning run. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Haniger in pursuit. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Yonder Alonso. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Hit out toward second. There is Dozier. And he's set down, 1 away. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play. The 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Now the 1-2 pitch. Drilled down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Oh, and he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it, in fact. This one is gone. A home run. Here's Gerard Dyson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Gerard Dyson.
And he takes ball 1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. It's only going to get worse.
Damon Brooks is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. Hit in the air out to left field. Escobar is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He doubled his last time through. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Byron Buxton now. Still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Dyson patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He singled his last time up. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gamble moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kenny Vargas. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's a swing and a ground ball. There is Seager. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Mariners are finally going to wrap this one up 14 innings later as the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why.